Hi y'all, it's me. Well, I just sounded like I was Southern or something. Hi y'all. I have been watching Melissa, Mel MPS. I will link her down below. I was just watching all her, catching up on some of her videos, and that's how she starts them. Hi y'all. So apparently I picked that up from her. So shout out to you, Melissa. So I've been watching everybody's doing like their Friday favorites and their December favorites and everything like that, and I thought I would do something a little different, and I've kind of looked back at my previous videos and I've decided to do like a favorites 2012 of 2012, and it's going to be the beginning part's going to be makeup and the last part's going to be more like mommy baby Gracie type things. um, so I know most people when they're looking at these videos are looking for more of the makeup edge. And sorry if I look like crap. I just quick threw on a little bit of foundation and whatever because it's like almost 11 p.m. on December 31st. So in an hour, probably by the time this video loads, it will be 2013. So Happy New Year! Okay, so yes, I'm a loser and I'm sitting at home. Husband's at work. What are you gonna do? So okay, we will go ahead and get started. The first thing I really loved this year was by L'Oreal Paris. It's the Go 360 Clean. And it looks like this. Deep cream cleanser, and then the middle pops out, and you put it on there and scrub your face. I really like this. It, to me, really seems like, feels like it gets my skin like super clean. I do only use this at night to help take off the makeup. I have noticed if I, use it to wash my face in the morning, it does dry it out a little bit, but it really pulls off the makeup. So really like that. The next thing, staying along the lines of cleaner, um, is by L'Oreal again. And this is their eye makeup remover, and it removes waterproof makeup and conditions lashes. So I use this just to, if I've got like liquid eyeliner that doesn't want to come off, or sometimes my mascara for whatever reason. I am really bad at remembering to take my makeup off every night. If we've been out all day or whatever, and with the baby, once I get her to bed, I just want to go to bed and I fall asleep. So sometimes my makeup's still on the next day, and then it's really hard to get off. So this works really good to get off your mascara and them eyeliners. Okay, so then we will go to, we're going to jump off the skin for a second. We're going to do hair. I just have, I believe, two quick things. The first one is I pretty much just straighten my hair if I do anything with it. Otherwise, it's thrown up in a pony because that's the easiest thing to do with a 15, almost 16-month-old. It is finally getting longer that I may start trying to do other things with it. Um, just this, about a year ago, my hair was like chopped, and now I need to wash it. It looks horrible. It's coming down to about here. So I think pretty soon, my problem is it's super thin. So if you know any good tricks or something, oh, that's nice. Or any ideas of what to do with my hair, let me know. I do need to go get it colored again. Get highlights in my lowlights, but off track. So, when I straighten my hair, I really like using this John Frieda, and I need to find some more of it. This little bitty bottle like has lasted me quite a while because I straighten my hair maybe twice, three times a month. So this is the Frizzies 3 Days Straight for Curly Hair Semi-Permanent Styling Spray. And if you watch my videos, camera must be crooked. If you watch my videos, you will know that this really does hold for 3 days. Unless you're doing this like in the middle of the summer, it's 120 degrees out and you're outside like on day 2.5 doing yard work and sweating to death. Then you're going to start, if you've got curls, which you're supposed to, this is for curly hair, it's going to start curling up on you again. But, especially like now when it's dry in winter and ever, it works. And just a little bit goes super long ways. Woo! So I am liking it. And I'm still getting used to filming, so if I don't look like I'm looking at you, I'm not looking at myself on the screen because I'm using my camera on my computer to make it look like daylight. So, alright, the next thing, again, last for hair is this gives you awesome volume. Awesome volume. Awesome Volume Hairspray. This works amazing. I just recently found this maybe 2 months ago. I was looking for a better hairspray. I have I think it's Herbal Essence hairspray that I use, but that really just kind of says that it doesn't give you any volume. This does the trick, and I love it because you don't even like. I suppose you could like pull your hair up and then spray like under to give yourself the volume. I just spray this on my hair once I have it straightened and whatever. I spray it on my hair and then I just kind of push it up and whatever, and it will, it will give you the volume that way. So, and just a little bit of this again goes a long way. So I love it. That's what the spray thing looks like. So it was, if you're used to buying the cheap hairspray, this is a little bit more expensive, but I think it lasts longer and the quality is better. So, last thing hair-wise is before I straighten my hair, obviously I've washed my hair and I get it super wet, obviously, and then I need to dry it because you don't want to be straightening wet hair. My last cheap dryer died, so I went and picked this up, and this is by Revlon, and it is the Ionic Ceramic 1875 watts. It's got the ion switch on the top, on or off. I love this. It's the little diffuser or whatever, or the concentrator, and it turns. So you can really angle it to whatever you want. And then you've got your off, low, and high. And then up here you have your temperatures. We've got hot, warm, and cool. And if you want to burst a cold, then you have the little, it's got the little picture of like the snowflake or whatever there that you can do. So, this I'm super duper loving. I even still have the whatever. And I like it's got this little loop here. So I hang it in our bathroom, behind the bathroom door on the wall. We've got like where you hang like your bathrobes or whatever. I hang this up there. So then you're not, trying to wrap the cord around and you're kinking it or whatever. I just hang it from up there and then it just kind of, hangs up there like so. So it's light, it's not super heavy. It does have an attachment. This comes off, and then it's the diffuser attachment goes on. I don't know where that is, and sometime for filming here, I'm not going to stop and go get it. But it has a diffuser on, so if you want that big diffuser, it came with that as well. So that is the last for my hair, and I'm actually going to put this over here. Okay. So we're going to get into a few makeup things. The first, my absolute favorite, I'm so glad I finally got this, is my Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation from Tarte. And I have it in the color Light. I do not have it on today. I just threw on the tinted moisturizer. Because like I said, I just put on my makeup 10 minutes ago and I'm going to take it off in 20 minutes. So I didn't even do eyeshadow or nothing. So I am loving this. It's buildable. It's super light. It's breathable. Blends well. $36. Love it. I will definitely purchase that from now on. This is Beauty Blender, I believe is the company. You can tell I use it. I use this when I'm doing like my moisturizer, tinted moisturizer, or if I'm using just like the secondary foundation that I have. If I'm just bumming around the house or whatever, I will throw on just a little Physicians Formula. So I will use this to kind of put that on. This thing's awesome. Washes out. You can disinfect it, or, whatever, to keep it safe or whatever. So it's dirty and needs to be washed, but super cool. And it's funny when you wash it, it turns the water pink. So whatever. The next thing we have is primer. Now I only have eye primer that I'm really liking. This is by Urban Decay and it's eyeshadow primer potion eyeshadow base, and this color is Sin. And this came in one of my Urban Decay palettes. I can't remember which one it was. I got two of them. That looks like, hopefully you can see it. I like this. It really does make a difference to keep your eyeshadow on and to make your eyeshadow look good. So, loving that. The next thing is I have finally hit pan on something, which means obviously I liked it. It's Physicians Formula, and it is just their Minimal Wear face powder in Creamy Natural. Um, pop open. So I've hit pan. Definitely going to need to be getting a new one. Like this, it's super lightweight. The only problem is it is very powdery, like when you brush, like the, so I make sure I'm over the sink when I do that, when I'm putting it on the brush, because it will kind of poof everywhere, but otherwise I do like it. Then for a bronzer, I really like my NYC in 728 Sunny. I don't use it a lot, you can tell. I don't use a lot of it, it's still got the sun, but do definitely like it. I have found with me, because I am a little bit fair, this might be a little bit too dark. I'm not sure what the next shade up would be, though. I had a hard time finding this. So I just apply it very lightly. So, and last for makeup is mascara, and this is by CoverGirl Professional Super Thick Lash Mascara. Looks like so. And here is the brush. Hopefully you can see. Where are we at? There we go. So, this, I don't think it's waterproof. It doesn't say it is. This color is black, by the way. It's pretty much, I think that's the only color I own is black. I like it because it's very natural. I don't like a thick eyelash unless I'm going to something very special occasion. Otherwise, for every day, I like very simple makeup. So this works really good for that. So that is it for makeup. So if you're not interested in the mommy and baby thing, stop watching the video now. I thank you very much. Any questions, comments, or suggestions or thoughts for video, comment below. If you're staying tuned, thank you very much. So we're going to move on. And the first thing I'm going to get into is a mommy thing, and I will tell you right now, some people may find it a bit maybe taboo or risque to talk about, and you're probably going, oh my god, what is she talking about? For those of you that don't know, my daughter, like I said, is 15 and a half months, and for 15 months, we nursed. She got maybe 2 bottles of formula. So I found in the beginning, a little too much info, but I leaked a lot. And so I was going through the disposable nursing pads, like ridiculous, and then I found that because of that, I don't know if it was what was in them or what, but you would find like it, like when your baby would nurse, if you weren't paying attention, that maybe some of the cotton or whatever that's in them would kind of still be on you, and so the baby would get that in their mouth, and I got over that real quickly. So I found online this company. They have an Etsy shop, and I will link their thing in the down bar. Called Swircles, Swircles, I believe, and like so, it's linked below. I found them. I was looking at them. I was thinking about purchasing them, and then I had entered a giveaway on the Naturally Thrifty Mom. She has a YouTube channel. I entered and I won, so I got 6 sets. And so here are 2 of them. The reason I'm showing you 2 of them is because they're 2 different types. This is just the basic cloth type. You know, it's got 5 layers. They work really great. These ones have a PLU background, and I don't know what that means, what it stands for. But it just kind of makes it so it's waterproof, kind of. If you are not too heavy of a leaker, one of these will work great. What I found out I needed to do is I did double. The PLU on the outside and the regular one on the inside, because nothing worse than being at the mall or something and like it leak through. Like, that's ridiculous. So if I was around the house, I'd probably just wear one. But if I was heading out, I definitely made sure I had both of them. They are super durable, super awesome. I hand washed them a lot. Very rarely did they go in the laundry, but they've held up phenomenally They do an awesome job sewing them. The quality is great. I highly recommend them if you are going to be nursing. Quit throwing your money away and just go with that. Okay, so off of that, that's it for mommy. Now for baby. First thing is, we didn't have a lot of this happen, but if you do, for diaper rash, I have found the best stuff for 12 years now. I have a son who's 12, is Paladin. Here's what it looks like. Comes in a little tub. The website is www.rashcream.com. They are based out of Illinois. This stuff is awesome. It comes in a little tub. I don't know if you can see how much we've used, and we have had this forever. It works awesome. One time you apply it very thin layer, and every time she's had a diaper rash, I put this on. The next time I change her diaper, it's gone. It's amazing. So I highly recommend this stuff. If you don't need a prescription for it, but what I have found, especially here, like this is made in Illinois, I'm in Wisconsin. It is not on the shelves, but like if you're at Walmart or Walgreens or whatever, and you go to the pharmacist and say you want this, they have it back there. I don't know why. They just give it to you and you'll buy it. I don't know why it's back there. So, Paladin, great stuff. Much better than butt paste or monkey butt or whatever they have out there. This Desitin was horrible for my daughter. Paladin. Okay. Sticking along the diaper range, the best ones I have found, and I'm not going to pull up things we buy them in big boxes, but it's a Target brand, Up and Up diapers. These are amazing. We have tried, Walmart's are okay, but we've done Huggies, we've done Pampers, we've done Walgreens. Target, by far, the best. They seem to pull, if she does have a pee or whatever, it pulls it away from the skin, so they're less likely to get their diaper rash. You should be changing the diapers often anyway. So these really seem to just kind of wick the moisture away. They hold up well. I've never had, maybe 4 times, had a poo explosion, as people call them. These, if we've had that happen, it's because she's sick and she's got a little bug or bug runs or something. Otherwise, these hold amazing. Definitely recommend buying Target diapers. Up and up and away. Okay, just a few more quick ones here. These pacifiers, these are Super Soothies. We wanted to use the other ones, but when we were in hospital with daughter when she was born, they had these, and the minute she had these, she wouldn't go to anything else. So she still uses these only. She doesn't even really use them so much as she chews them. Excuse me. She will stick her thumb in there and then she chews on them. So she doesn't have a lot of teeth right now, so it's still safe, but pretty soon it'll be taken away. She doesn't keep her passy during the day. She'll take it with her when she lays down for nap and when she goes to bed. Just kind of as a soother, but she's not necessarily using it, she's holding it. I will find her sleeping with it like this or whatever. When she's sick, she keeps it a lot. She has it in her mouth, but she's not so much sucking on it, she just kind of has it hanging and she's chewing on it or whatever. But so these are awesome. And they stay rather firm, and I have more faith that these aren't going to rip apart with her teeth than some of the other ones. 2 more things. These are by Nubby. We have a ton of these. We have the smaller ones. I'm not even sure how many ounces they hold. I don't think it tells me. These are the shorter ones, and then the taller ones are about this much taller. Some of them have handles, others don't. And I'm loving them because they've got 2 different tops that we have been doing. This one is what we started with, and it's just the basic, I don't know how to, sippy cup angle. And then the other lid is more of a straw, and then it does have a straw will hook into the bottom of that, and it's for the taller ones, so obviously it won't fit in there, but we like these tops as well. She's learned to drink out of the straw now. So, them are awesome. I highly recommend them, and they're pretty much the only ones that are pretty spill-proof. There's been a couple times where she might get them in the car seat, jammed between her legs, and if this is bent a little, it will leak. But otherwise, like Tommy Tippy ones, she throws them and the little plastic thing in there that's supposed to stop them from leaking flies out, and we have a mess. So these are by far, and you can get these at Walmart for $2.88. The last thing is by Munchkin, and these are these little treat things. We have two. They come in 2 packs. They come in 1 pack for 2 packs. I love them because they, you put your Cheerios or whatever you've got in there, and then they can reach in, eat them, whatever. She's still mastering this, so when she does reach in, she's got a bunch of Cheerios. She'll come up like this, and sometimes when they kind of grab on there, the Cheerios go flying. And so sometimes all over my living room floor, you'll find like Cheerios, whatever. You just gotta pick them up. But I do like them. The lid comes off super easy, and it's a super bendy lid, but I've never had her pull it off. She's never figured out how to pull it off if she throws it, or it's got Cheerio debris in it. If she throws it, or if she throws it over, you can't see, but there's like a gate right back behind this chair to go to the kitchen. If she throws this over and it lands on the linoleum, it doesn't pop off or anything. And for the most part, when it is full, nothing's coming out. Maybe if she's walking around with her hands like this, she might make a mess. But so otherwise, okay, I've rambled for 21 minutes. Hopefully YouTube lets me load this. Hope you all had a fantastic 2013 or 2012, and I hope you have a fantastic 2013. My by far favorite thing of 2013 was just watching my daughter grow. She has learned everything from rolling over to crawling to walking to starting to talk to feeding herself to just she's really turned into just a little person. Last year she was just this little defenseless little baby, and now she's a toddler, and she's growing, and she's teaching me, and it's just amazing. So that is by far my favorite of 2013. So wish you all health, happiness, love, joy, and all that for 2013. And I will see you in my next video. Comment, questions, and suggestions down below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.